channel. Today we're making the one and only pizza! So pizza is very nice and amazing to eat, and you need it because you need the dough. Honestly, the recipe we're making is a pizza cake. And if you know anyone who doesn't like pizza, that person's a weird dough. So let's get started on this. Okay, so now here we are making the pizza. I recommend sieving it because it's better. So some flour, all-purpose flour works. Wheat flour also works. See, that's why this recipe is very easy, because you can use lots of items. So guys, now I'll add the salt and the baking powder, and this is a yeastless recipe. That's the best part about it. No yeast and no proofing. So add salt and baking powder and sieve it. So now I sifted and mixed all of my dry ingredients, and the measurements will be down in the description below, so don't go to another video. So now we have to gradually add this oil water mixture. Sometimes you don't need all of it, so don't add everything. And if once you're done adding all the dough and it doesn't form like dough, don't worry, because you have to like add it, grab it together, and then maybe like just add like some flour usually. So yeah. So here it is, my oil water mixture is done. It'll look like this. Now I'm going in messy time with my hand, like making like all the small particles. So it's like Play-Doh. So you have like tiny Play-Doh balls, and then you like add all of them together to make them one giant thing. Except this Play-Doh is like was not one whole thing together. So you just want to knead it like this. I smell pizza. Okay, so we got a big component, big ball of dough. This guy's name is Dub Dub. And then we got these small ones. They're like powder. So I'm making them, transferring them to this area because it's easier to knead because there's no walls. So I need to make them like one whole thing and shouldn't be like cracked. So yeah, it'll take some time. So guys, you could always add more flour and water or oil if you want. Comes out good, then you don't need to add it. I'm almost done. Just sprinkling some flour. You don't need to go to the gym today. Or probably you can go halftime. So guys, I just got some oil brushed on here. I'm trying to like make it into a ball. So the pizza dough is ready. If this is your first ever pizza or dough, that means you made your first dough. And we're going to work with cheese again. So today and yesterday were cheesy days. So let's move on to the sauce. So I'm just going to cover the dough while we make the sauce, and we're going to be done with everything and ready for the assembly. And yes, everything is homemade but the cheese, the paneer, and the spices. So let's get to the sauce. So here are 3 large tomatoes, or you can use 4 small tomatoes. You have to put like 3 to 4 slits on them. And then you have to place them in boiling water for 1 minute to remove the skin. Hopefully when I see you next time, these are boiled and ready for the next step. Okay, so now the tomatoes were boiled and the skin was removed. So once they cool down, I'll make them into like a puree. So yeah. So I pureed the tomatoes. I got some spices. Spices is garlic salt and chili powder, like yesterday when I put it into mac and cheese bites with a bit of oregano. So I'm just going to put some olive oil. Olive oils taste good. So yeah. And then I'll put some capsicum and ginger. You want to hear that sound because it's always nice. Stir it. Hey guys, I said ginger, but it's actually garlic and capsicum. So saute, fry, whatever. Just keep them in the pan with olive oil and stir it around. And then once they get kind of like cooked, you add the puree. So I just added my tomato puree and I'll put the spices. I told you the spices earlier. So it's yesterday's spices with oregano. So now the water has like evaporated, it thickened and became like saucy. It smells like spicy, nice sauce. And so now I think we can assemble the pizza. Okay, so I'm rolling up the dough. I think like some people do it like this. Still trying to figure out how to like roll it out because it just comes closer for some reason. So I need to roll it out. So I spread out the dough evenly. Well, yeah, so now we have to assemble it, and also you should like poke it with the fork. So yeah. So here it is ready to go, and so we will bake it for 20 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit. So, and it goes to the oven. Out it goes tomorrow in 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
No.
I said out it goes tomorrow. Take it out a lot. So guys, I'm ready, done assembling it. And if I was lying, it was a pizza cake. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven at 400 Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and I'll show you the beautiful pizza. So here's the pizza, all the ooey gooey cheese. It's like, so you just see cheese on the top, and you just see it's like a good layered thing, and yeah. And also, don't forget to brush oil on the crust to get that nice brown color. Cheese. So it's super hot, but I'm gonna taste it anyways because pizza is pizza. I need to get to the cheese. The onions taste good. So the pizza is very good. You should try it, and you could put any amount of cheese you want and toppings. So I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.